Aloha, everyone. So yeah, sorry. I'm used to having someone else that I can I've sent them the link to this, and then I use my phone to just go to that message and jump on for my phone camera. But I didn't have anyone else today, so I was like, how do I send myself the link? So I see people are watching multiple streams. Yes, me, Sadhana, or see Robin with oh geez, 4 lives going on. That's crazy. Well, aloha everyone. I guess there won't be that many people here since we're all torn between multiple streams. Um, I am just trying to get this camera finished setting up, and then we can get started looking at this gorgeous deck. It's a little backstory while I'm fiddling here. I saw this originally on Kickstarter, and I really wanted it, but I don't know, something made me hesitate. I didn't do it, and I kicked myself. I really, really wanted to see that. It was just I don't know, so colorful and gorgeous, and totally my aesthetic. Lots of color, but at the same time dark. I guess this will just have to do. Okay. Oops. Boop. Here we go. Hopefully you can see pretty well. Angle's a little off. Let me see if I can adjust that. There we go. So, aloha Beth, aloha Jamie, aloha Jacob, aloha Ange, and anyone else I may have missed. This is the Cosmic Visions tarot, not to be confused with the Cosmo Visions tarot. The thing that was interesting is these are running at the same time, the Kickstarters. So I almost backed this one because when Jamie told me to go on Kickstarter and back the Cosmo Visions, I accidentally typed in Cosmic Visions and this popped up. So yeah. I came with this lovely print. I backed the Cosmo Visions, right? So the other thing was this is an Australian deck. And shipping from Australia can be pretty crazy. So I passed on it, right? But just a few weeks ago, they on their Etsy shop, they were having a sale for the deck. Not only was it on sale, but it was lower shipping for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why. So I think I ended up paying about $70 total for the deck, which I think the Kickstarter was even more than that. So on this really pretty holographic sticker. Let's see, it's a 2-part box. And it says, will you answer the call to take a journey through the cosmos of your own mind, where humankind and nature become one? The strange and unusual blossoms and the answers you have been seeking will be found. And it is made by Jessica Shackleton. I did reach out to her about an interview, but apparently she's very camera shy and can't do public speaking. So that's the inside. Sorry, my dog isn't being insistent. Mimi, shush. You sit. Okay, sorry, just one moment. Here, I will have you look at that. It says, your journey through the cosmos begins here. Just one moment while I let this obnoxious little girl outside. Okay, go on. Make me all unprofessional and stuff. Oh, and of course she'll be back in 5 minutes, woofing to come back in, right? That's how she is. It's more like a cat than a dog, I swear. So the little guess, little black book, because even the edges are black. Cosmo Vision's Guidebook. It's kind of smaller writing if you have any eyesight issues. But, you know, the magnifying glass would probably help with that. No pictures, just writing. And let's see. Oh, the pages are not numbered, actually. So I'm not sure how many pages, but it's like a chunky little book. Now, the reason I wanted to do this unboxing live is because I started going through it, and it's not in any order I've ever seen a tarot deck be like offered in. So I thought it might be fun to go through the deck with you guys and just kind of explore that order, because it's, like I said, I've never seen a deck in that order before. Gorgeous full color bottom. It's amazing the play of like the dark and the light. Here's the backs. Yeah, I sent the link to Jamie. The link is in the description for this deck. It comes already with black edges. I did not edge it. This is only the second time I pulled it out anyway. So I think what I will do is I'll put the main deck here, because it seems like the cards are put in the series. So first we have all the aces together. Very pretty. We'll bring them one at a time. It does feel like it has the rose petal feel. We'll test the shuffleability later. So here we have Ace of Cups. Very pretty. I love those splashes of white and color on the dark backgrounds. This makes it really pop for me. Very colorful. And thank you, Jamie, for the link. Ace of Pentacles. Love all the different flowers in here, and the fact that the flowers are in black and white. Oh, there goes the local rooster. I don't know if you can even hear him. Ace of Swords. And Ace of Wands. I love how they all have rainbow involved. You know, being from the land of the rainbows, I'm a little biased, right? And then we have Daughter, which I assume is Page in this deck. We have Daughter of Cups. Oh, what did I say? 5 minutes, she'll be back. Me, Mers, you need to stop being so pushy. Oh, God. One more moment. Sorry. You are... Oh, this is the last time. We gotta go out again. You gotta just hold it. Just chill, little girl. It's worse than the cat. Okay, where were we? Right, it's Daughter of Cups. I love how her hair is like rainbow and water all at once, and it matches the water spilling out of her cup too. And the fish remind me of the fish from Avatar: The Last Airbender. The ocean and moonfish from the water tribe. Geek alert. Here we have Daughter of Pentacles. Look, bison head right there. I could see how someone with vision issues might not like this deck, just because it's, I don't know, a little busy for the eye. Daughter of Wands. And then we get our first major, which, surprisingly enough, is Death. Gorgeous Death. And then it looks like we go into the eights. Like I said, I've never seen a deck offered in this order before. So there's the eights. We got the Eight of Cups. I love how in this one she's got those dragonflies and she's not just leaving, she's flying away. And how the rainbow is filling the cups, as in, like, all spectrum of emotions. I love this Eight of Pentacles. Gorgeous. The Eight of Swords. That's interesting. How the swords make the mirror she's looking in. Oh, sorry. Forgot where the camera was for a minute. I was too busy looking at the card. The swords make a mirror, and in the mirror, she has no color in her hair and her eyes are blocked. But the reality is, it's just the image she's seeing. It's not the reality of her life. I love that take on it. And then Eight of Wands. But it's like Chris Butler's deck almost, in that there is a focal point with color. Yes, I agree, Jamie. I love that. You definitely get that whoosh feeling. And instead of going in a particular direction, they're going in all directions at once, which I like that twist. Well, it's not really that much of a twist, is it? And then we have fathers. So here's the Father of Cups. Father of Pentacles. I'm assuming Father is King. Actually, you know what? Let me see. It's a little washed out on the screen. Let's see if I turn that off, if that helps. There we go. I lost a little of my light, but I think you'll see the details a little better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Father, King of Swords. I love this Father of Wands. Oh, and then we get the fives. Here is the Five of Cups. I love how the cups behind her, not just behind her, but they're making a rainbow behind her. I love that that's where the color is, instead of the spilled having color, which is what we usually see, right? That splash of red. Yes, Jacob. I've been picking up on those too. Those subtle little animals. Oh, that's an interesting Eight of Pentacles. Or Five of Pentacles, sorry. Huh. It's all in your head. Yeah, I love that. That whole feeling of scarcity is all in your head. That Five of Swords. That's interesting. The falling bird. Crow, maybe? Oh, why are you crying now? I don't know why she's being so needy. And Five of Wands. I love how the pips are very dynamic and yet still pippish, and yet, I don't know, still I feel it's more than just pips. Interesting. Oops. And then we go fours. Okay. That's an interesting take on the Four of Cups. I like that, actually. Oh, I like this take on the Four of Cups. I keep saying that, don't I? I like this take. I like this take. Obviously, I like this deck. Covering all three of her eyes and her throat chakra. Interesting take. Four of Swords. Interesting how she's in the fetal position. That like ultimate rest, right? That deep, deep, deep sleep. I love this Four of Wands. The celebration in the sunset or sunrise. Is it they've partied so long the sun's setting, or they've partied so long the sun's rising? Probably rising with all the stars and the darkness. Right? Oh, another major. Oh, that's gorgeous. So this is Justice. And I love how, I don't know, my camera's even going to pick this up, how it's like that negative image there. It's not just a reflection, it's almost like a photo negative. With all the aliens coming in, right? Oh, another major. And we have Justice. Love the little yin yang there. And how the sword is the scales at the same time. Ooh, good question. Yeah, since it is coming from Australia, if you guys are in the same area, it's probably good to order together. And shipping right now, I couldn't believe it was only $9 to get this shipped to me, which is just like, what? Mother of Cups. I love that back there. Now the water pouring in her head becomes her hair. The subtle little detail of the eye and the palm. Yes, Jamie, that's why I mentioned it. I'm just also saying it generically in case anyone else who's watching now or watching later might want to team up with some friends to each order a copy, and then $9 shipping for all of it. I think. Or I don't know. I guess it depends on how big the bag is. I think 2 or 3, it's still $9, but more, I think they probably need bigger boxes. Mother of Pentacles. I love how she's got 2 bunnies. And flowers. Mother of Swords. She's listening to her raven familiar. And Mother of Wands. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's take a moment. Look at all these mothers together. Oh, this is just a gorgeous deck. I'm sorry, I'm gushing a little. I mean, I haven't seen all of these cards. This is new for me, so. 9 of Cups. I like that take on the 9 of Cups. Instead of the guy sitting smugly with all his trophies, right? Okay, Jamie, here's one of our cards, Nine of Pentacles. I don't see a snail, but I still like it. Breathe it all in. Stop and smell the roses. Oh, that's right. You already looked at all the cards. Oh, I love this Nine of Swords. She's caught in the web of her own nightmare. Oh, I'm just looking because the spider legs are 8 of the swords. Oh, I see. The ninth one is actually bundled in with her in the cocoon. So she has her means of escape right there. She just grab it. That is the nice addition to that card. Nine of Wands. Interesting take. They really do look gorgeous. Just all doing readings with these cards are going to be fun and gorgeous and colorful and dark and cosmic. Here's the Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Love that tree. Oh, that's interesting. Two-faced fox with the Seven of Swords. It looks like there's like an outline for a sword in the middle there. So the seventh is the fox. Oh, that's crazy with the two faces, 3 eyes. Oh. Seven of Wands. That's the most peaceful Seven of Wands I think I've ever seen. That's gorgeous. Being true yourself. Huh. Now we're getting the sixes. Six of Cups. It's that inner child. There's your roots. Oh, I love that. Six of Pentacles. I love the hummingbird. Six of Swords. I love that the boat is actually flying and being carried by giant butterflies. That, wow. That's a gorgeous image. I'm so glad I finally have this deck. I wish I had backed the Kickstarter. But, I got it, so can't complain. Of course, there's Trash Truck over there. Great. Six. Oh, here we have the sun, so these must be the knights with the subtle. Oh, sorry, I keep going the wrong direction. I love that swan behind him. That's the Son of Cups, which I assume is Knight. There's so many little animals, isn't there? I don't know if you can see that around the pentacles, a line of ants. Son of Swords fighting a wasp. That's interesting. It's got an eye in its abdomen. And the Son of Wands. Ooh, cheetah. I just feel lots of movement with this one. These two are definitely very dynamic, which you would want from Wands and Swords. And these are definitely, it's like they're doing stuff, but it's more subtle, right? Not as forceful. Like he's swinging a sword as hard as he can. He's like rushing with his cheetah. This one's just working with his ants to make a cool wreath, and this one's like in a dance with his swan while drinking his cuppa. And then here we have strength. So Jamie, I was thinking about doing a deck interview at the end of going through the deck, but I guess I could wait. Here's Temperance. Gorgeous. It's like the longer you look, the more it jumps out at you. Huh? Oh, here we go with the tens. Oh, elephants. And the little elephant family and the Ten of Cups. Oh, my heart just grew 3 times bigger. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ten of Pentacles. You get the typical Kabbalah tree of life at the bottom, but it like morphs into coins looking almost like DNA helix. That's cool. Ten of Swords. I have Java finches staring at me. If you can hear that little chirps. So Java finches look kind of like if you took a finch and put a puffin head on it. Ten of Wands, that feeling of drowning. Oh wow! Sorry, that card just like so. One cat is regular. One cat is I don't know. I want to say it's skeletal. It looks like sphinxes, like sphinx cats, the hairless cats. That's amazing. The devil. Your heart's in this cage. Oh, this is an extra card in the deck. It's number 22. The Divine. Sorry, it took me a second to figure out what that said because the text was a little. Wait, does that say divine? Divide? Wow, that image with the owls at the top here. The Emperor. The Empress. Here, let's leave these two together since they actually came together. Wow. Yeah, I kind of like this deck a little bit. Oh, look. The fool's getting abducted by aliens. I love that. Where's Tanji? The Hanged Man is an astronaut, of course. I love how many decks have this be the Hanged Man these days. Oh, that's a gorgeous hermit. Holding up the eye of knowledge. Oh, 4 arms. Huh. Very, very divine. Oh, wow. Wow. That Hierophant card is probably one of my favorite Hierophant cards I've ever seen. You see the owl eye spills into your higher self, who speaks the truth into you. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, Priestess, Crystal Ball, and the lunar cycles. The Lovers. Jamie says, the Fool made me happy when I saw it. Oh, and Anne just looked up how much it would be to get to Canada. It's only 80 Canadian dollars to get to. Yeah, see, that's why I jumped on it, because probably about a year ago I looked and it was going to be like, I don't know, something like $125 or something. I can't remember what it was. It was something that I was just like, I can't do that for one deck. And but now it was like $70. Sure, I can do that. Love this magician. The moon. She is the wolf. I love that imagery. Is she the wolf or is she wearing a mask? Oh, you can tell. Oh, it's a gorgeous star card. Love these rainbow butterflies and the rainbow sun for the sun. Very pretty. Oh, I see what you mean, Jamie. She wanted me to say when the tower came out. And wow. Yes, Jamie, I love this tower as well. That is probably one of my favorite tower cards I've ever seen. The tower is you. That is amazing. And it's all built up in your head. It's not even real, is it? That's there's so many layers popping off of here. That's crazy. That's cool. Gorgeous. We have the world. Yes, Jamie, I love that tower. I love that they have the seed of life sort of a figure, and then they got the Ouroboros biting its tail around it. So many bird sounds here. 3 of Cups. I love that. I love the orange for friendship, like the yellow-orange rose that's always given as a sign of friendship. 3 of Pentacles, all coming together to add to the pot. Right? Typical Three of Swords. But I do appreciate this. I love this Three of Wands. That's a gorgeous card. Of course, I almost want to say it almost looks like the Fool to me, but there's another deck whose Fool card. Wow, which deck is it? There's another deck out there whose Fool card looks almost like this, where it's someone jumping off a cliff, like head diving off the cliff. I can't remember what it is. If anyone, if it pops into your head, pop it in their chat, and if you're watching back, pop it in the comments below, because I can't remember for the life of me. Like right there, and then Two of Cups. I love how the cups are tattoos on their arms. And you got two snakes. And they're very androgynous. They could be two women, a guy and a woman, two guys. Star Seeker. Oh, maybe. Do I have that? I don't think I have that handy. If anyone does have Star Seeker, they can. I'm not saying go pull it out if it's like in a box or something, but if it's like right next to you and you can pull it out. Is the Fool? Does the Fool look like this in Star Seeker? Two of Pentacles. I like this just because I see these all the time everywhere I go. People stacking rocks. It's the twos. We're almost done. I didn't know because time kind of flowed because it's not it's just not a pattern I'm used to seeing the decks being sent in. So here's the Two of Swords, the two paths. Two of Wands. Our final card is Wheel of Fortune. It looks like a lot of the things. That's why I'm like, wait, what is that reminding me of? Everything. Okay, so this is going to be a shuffle test. Because, there's some rose petal that shuffle just fine, no issues at all. Don't worry, Jamie. We'll look later. So anyway, some rose petal, it's pretty easy to shuffle, and other rose petal and Children Lisa are kind of hard to shuffle. Like the rose petal makes the cards clump together. So here is a good test. Ooh, no, actually, I don't feel the stickiness of normal. It shuffles really well, actually. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, yeah, Jamie, I was going to do a little deck interview now. But, yeah, I'll do a deck interview. Maybe once you get your deck, we could... oh, Jamie says, nope, not Star Seeker. Jamie says, I know I have the deck you're thinking of, though. Wandering Mountain Bard Path. Oh my God, Mimi, what are you woofing at now? I don't know. She's been very vocal the last couple days. Oh, yeah, this is actually a really great shuffle. I love this. And yet, Jamie, I still read it the way you wanted it to be read. I got you, boo. Alright. Yeah, Riffle shuffles like a dream, I gotta say. And cardstock is very, very flexible, but holds its shape really well. Like I've just been shuffling for a while, no bend at all. Oh, there goes the peacocks now. Peat hens, probably, actually. They're the ones that are usually the most vocal. Okay. Star Seeker, what am I saying? You got that stuck in my head now. Cosmic Visions. Let us get to know each other, shall we? So I usually do a 6-card spread for interviews. Let's see. So the first card is Deck, tell me about yourself. Who are you as a deck? I got the Fool. The deck is all about whimsy, taking that leap of faith. And yeah, that's a great card. Okay, what are your strengths as a deck? 7 of Cups. Really good at helping with decisions, apparently. What are your weaknesses as a deck? Chariot. Oh. Well, it's good at making choices, but it's not good at helping you find that willpower to push forward, right? That's what you gotta do on your own. Okay, what are you here to teach me? The Lovers. Ooh. Hello, lover. I just had a brain fart. What's the last two? What you're here to teach me. The Hermit. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh, to get in touch with my inner self. That's what this deck's good for. It even says on the box, get in touch with your inner self, doesn't it? And then what is the potential outcome of a relationship? 2 of Swords. There we go, the decisions thing again. So I think this is going to be a good deck for me for any questions or concerns about decisions, apparently. And then this is one of the things I always do. Look at the bottom of the deck. Underlying energy. And we get Temperance. So instead of just grabbing cards, I like to pull out cards from the deck and then stack on top of cards so that when I pick up all the piles, the reading is not all clumped together. So that is the Cosmic Visions Tarot. Woohoo! Anyone want me to pull a 3-card reading for you? We have a few minutes. I got about 15 minutes left, so I know there's only 3 of you, but I would love to do some readings. Oh, now there's 4. Anyone have any questions or want a reading with the Cosmic Visions? Let's break it in a little, huh? Okay. So Ange gave 2 thumbs up. Let's see what general message we have for Ange. I'm just doing generals. Oh, wait. We flipped that around. There we go. Got the Empress, 6 of Pentacles, and Daughter of Cups. Ooh. Oh, God, that's so pretty together, isn't it? So I feel like you're, wow, okay. So you're really kind of diving deep into your own internal nurturing. You're really connecting with Kaya. You're learning how to manifest, and not just for yourself, but so you can take care of others. And you're really diving deep into learning how to listen to intuition and spilling the cup, right? Spilling this cup of truth and helping others tap into their own intuition too, I see. So very nurturing energy here. Oh, so Ange says that the Empress is her birth card. Life path 3. Yep. And 2 3s is 6. 6 of Pentacles. Very cool. Oh, I'm just taking in the image of them together. It's just, I see like the rainbow kind of shifting, like flowing this way, right? Just gotta let your rainbow flow. That's what I'm getting. And the more your rainbow flows, the more you're able to give to others, and the more you're nurtured and nurturing. Mm. No, that's not a reading. I'm just shuffling in the cards because that's how I do this. And next, Jamie. Right, Jacob? I just wanted to sit there and stare and just like absorb. There we go. Jamie wanted a 3-card general for the week. I shuffled 3 times. It shuffled really well, Jamie. Like, I've never had a rose petal finish shuffle this well. Like, I think the only one that's close is the Destiny deck by Lisa Santine, I think. That one shuffles well, and it's rose petal as well. But I think she only rose petaled one side of the card. So that's probably why that one works better. This one feels rose petal on both sides. 3 card for the week ahead. 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the Hierophant. Interesting. I find it interesting how in both of these you got the rainbow kind of swirling around, and then here it's like the rainbow is pouring into you. So yes, you are dealing with, that 7 of Wands energy of having to like stand up for yourself, but also go inwards and be true to yourself. I'm not surprised to see the 5 of Cups, but here you are surrounded by that rainbow, right? So don't forget that all of these are lessons that are pouring down into you and making you a better person, helping you see in a way that not many others can, right? So by going through these steps, you're getting to the point where I feel like this is you here giving the knowledge, right? You will become a teacher. So much coming through. And then, Jamie, I just had my guides told me to look at your shadow card, and we get 8 of Swords. Don't forget, take your blindfold off once in a while. Okay. And not everything you see is what is really there. Don't let that false reflection get the best of you. Look at all that rainbow hair. You are the rainbow. So, yep. So this week is about I feel like you're still going to be going through what you've been going through, but the end of the week it's going to feel like you've reached a new level of understanding, a new level of knowledge. Hope that made sense. These cards are speaking really loudly. Sure, Jacob. Yeah, sorry, Jamie. I know. Oh, yeah, shuffle's like a dream. It's one of those decks you just want to like sit and shuffle for days. Mother of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon. Geez, Jacob, you seem to be stalked by that Moon card, aren't you? And the Eight of Pentacles. I think I've seen these three cards pop up for you quite a lot, haven't I? So Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? So, I mean, I feel like this is Jamie showing you the way. It's just what I'm getting. And then this is the process of like being a busy little bee, trying to learn all the skills and do the best you can. Moon, right? Don't get caught up in illusion. Make sure to pause every once in a while and lead with the heart instead of giving into your illusions, right? And it's a process. I mean, it's something you got to learn. So let's see the bottom of the deck. Oh, and here we have Daughter of Cups. So we got the Mother of Cups and Daughter of Cups. So yeah, that's kind of funny because it's like, here's Jamie showing you the way, and here you are in practicing everything she's showing you. That is a gorgeous image on my screen. I'm just looking up here. And I love how there's got like circles and all of them. That same kind of like figure facing forward. You're definitely like very good at being in the here and now. You're just practicing what your mentor is teaching you. Oh, no wonder you got the Hierophant, Jamie. Hierophant and all the Mother Cups. Yeah. I see a deepening in the like teacher-student relationship. Hope that was helpful. Jamie says, Jacob has a good mind. I've appreciated his insights, that's for sure. Well, it might not be you showing him what he needs, but I feel like I felt your energy there. Like you're the one that's going to connect him to his next teacher, maybe. So yeah, Jamie says, that's hilarious, Jonathan. I see someone else showing him what he needs, not me, but that's okay. I still feel like you are the one that connects him to that teacher that he needs. You already know who it is, too. Okay, let's do a quick universal reading. And I'll do that, the 3 with the bottom. Jacob says, I have a lot of good teachers in my life. Yes, but this is someone it takes you deeper. That's why the cups were there, right? It's someone who will take you deeper into your intuition, deeper into the spiritual side of things. Someone who's going to be like holding your hand for a deep dive is what I got. Nine of Swords, the Sun, Daughter of Swords, and underneath, the Son of Pentacles. Wow. You can totally see how, like, they almost line up, right? The circles. That's really cool. I didn't notice that till just now. That's actually almost perfect. Sorry, getting distracted. So get the Nine of Swords. We're still kind of stuck in this nightmare, semi-pandemic world. I know the mask mandates are pretty much gone, but like, I don't know. The other day I went to Target. I walked in with my mask on. Saw like tons of it seemed like there was a lot of people without masks. So I took my mask off, but then there was people with masks. So I put my mask back on. I just kept taking it off and putting it on, taking it. I didn't know what to do. Like, should I wear my mask or should I not wear my mask? I felt broken. So I think that's kind of what this is talking about, right? All of us not really knowing the next step forward, feeling caught and trapped and not knowing what to do. But the sun is finally rising. The sun is here. The mask mandates are gone, right? For the most part, except for schools and airplanes, of course. Then we get the Daughter of Swords or Page of Swords. So it's like we're going to have to learn a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of communicating. I saw somewhere that they've noticed an uptick in children who can't talk to adults unless they have their mask on. Like it's a psychological thing. Like they can't speak unless their mask is on. So, that's definitely going to be something that we're going to have to work through, right? And underneath it all, we got the Son of Pentacles. It's like we're starting the physical world all over again. Like we have the whole system is kind of falling apart in front of us, and we're trying to figure out what comes next. New way of being, new way of thinking, right? We just need to grab that sword and cut ourselves free. Okay, that was interesting. These definitely make me channel pretty hardcore. Hi, Kim. Yeah. So Kim, would you like a quick 3-card reading? Well, I guess technically they're 4-card readings. I don't know if you've seen this deck, Kim, but this is the Cosmic Visions from Australia. And they shuffle like a dream, even though they're rose petal. It's like, Okay. I'm reading for Kim. Strength. Yeah, they're definitely one of the strongest people I know. 8 of Cups. Oh, having the strength to move on. I see. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. Having work-related stuff kind of pop into my brain. Oh, you're feeling trapped, aren't you? So you get strength. 8 of Cups with 9 of Swords underneath and Ace of Pentacles. So you're definitely being called on to dip into that inner strength, deal with this situation that you feel trapped in, you need to move on from and start over. And I feel like it's work related. And the strength is had that starting over. It takes a lot of strength to have to start over. Kim has been dealing with woes with an update on your website. Oh, okay. Maybe you might want to think about attacking it from a different angle, right? And look, here you are, trapped in the web, trapped in that website right there. So I think you need to, the sword is right there with you. Right? You have the tool you need to escape. It's bundled in with the spider web, but once you're free, just break out those wings and fly. Yeah. I think it just is calling you to just take a step back, look at it from another angle, and it should work itself out. You might need to do something different. Okay? I mean, this Ace of Pentacles means like you might need to start over. Okay? Yeah, this deck talks so loudly. It's unreal. Such a pretty, pretty deck. Oh, thanks for letting me read for you, Kim. Okay. So thank you for those of you who are here during the live. And if you are watching back, let me know if you have this deck, what you think of it as a reader, or, if you don't have this deck, if you're thinking about it. I literally had to make some decisions about walking away and freeing myself. Okay. You're spot on. Thank you, Kim. Yes, Abundant Life Tarot, Kim. And the thing I love is I don't have to etch the deck. It's already in a matte black and just is like, oh, so pretty. I think this is definitely going to be one of my favorite decks. I say that about all my decks. What am I saying? Thank you, everybody. And I'm not sure. I don't really have anything scheduled for the next few weeks, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I tried to get the creator of this deck to come on for an interview, but she is very camera shy and is unable to deal with public speaking very well. So she said she would answer any questions. So if you have questions for the deck creator about this deck, please put it in the comments below. I will be forwarding the link to this video to the deck creator so she can see it. And I'm sure she'd be willing to answer questions. So yeah, see you out on the interwebs. Thanks for joining me. And I guess I've been talking with that thing in the way. Hi, it's me again. And just let me know if you are interested in any wearable crystal grid necklaces. I also have tarot readings via Zoom, pay via PayPal. And yeah, just reach out, either Dailey LLC at Instagram or dailyacupuncture@gmail.com. Dailey is spelled like my last name, Dailey. Thank you, and until next time, aloha.